Hello, this is Professor Sampson, and I am going to be showing you how to add and subtract fractions in your calculator. This goes along with topic 3.5 and 3.6 in your Squire's notebook. Of course, you should already be able or remember at some point learning how to add or subtract fractions. Remember, when you add or subtract fractions, you do need a common denominator. The calculator does all of that for you, but remember that you have to find a common denominator if you were going to do it by hand. So I'm going to show you how to do it in a calculator two different ways. If you have a TI-83, you will have to do it the first way using parentheses. So that is the first way that we're going to do these two problems. You must put your fractions in parentheses all the time. If you are using a TI-83 or 83 plus, you always must use parentheses for your fractions. My suggestion is that everyone uses parentheses for their fractions. So for example, if we wanted to do the first problem here, 28 over 27, we will put each fraction individually in a parenthesis. So you have parenthesis 28 divided by 27, close your parenthesis, and then minus. Now you need another set of parentheses for 5 over 9. Parenthesis 5 divided by 9. As we learned before, the calculator will give you back a decimal, and to get a fraction, you just need to hit math and then enter twice. Enter, enter. And it will give you your answer here in fractional form, which is 13 over 27. Okay, so just don't forget to put the parentheses and you should be okay. If you have a TI-84 plus or a TI-84 with the upgrade, it's a little bit simpler to input fractions. There is a menu. What you're going to do is you're going to hit the alpha button and then you're going to hit Y equals. That will bring up what's known as the fraction menu. The first one is numerator denominator. The second one is for mixed numbers, which is a whole number and a fraction. And then the last one we'll go over later. The last two we'll go over in a different video. But you want to put in a fraction, which is numerator and denominator. So you just hit enter. And you see here, these spaces come up for you to put them in. So you would hit 28, right? And you would arrow down. You would put 27. And you have to move it here for the subtraction. So you would go over, hit the minus button, go back to your alpha, Y equals, for the menu, hit enter, and then put in your other fraction, 5, go down to the bottom, 9, and then you hit enter. If you have the upgrade and you do it this way, you see that your answer does not come out in denominator, does not come out in decimal form like it did in the first one. It comes back out here in fractional form. Okay? So let's try that again, and we're going to try it with an addition problem. Just two problems today. So if you did not have the upgrade or you didn't want to use the upgrade, you would simply use parentheses. So it will be parenthesis 1 divided by 15. Close your parenthesis, plus parenthesis 5 divided by 12. Close your parenthesis. Always remember, if the calculator gives you back a decimal, to get a fraction, you hit math, and then you hit enter 2 times. So 29 over 60. For those of you who want to use the upgrade, you just hit alpha Y equals. You hit enter, and then your boxes will come up. You put 1, go down, hit 15, go over, so you can get the plus sign. And now you have to go back to the alpha Y equals again to be able to put it the second fraction in the boxes. 5, arrow down, 12. Enter. And as you can see, it goes straight to 29 over 60, which is the appropriate answer. And that is all you need to do to add or subtract fractions in your calculator.